Hello watch fans, this is Charles Walhingford back again with another watch review, and I am at Little Treasury Jewelers in Gambrills, Maryland, the authorized dealer of Seiko, and today we have the Seiko Spring Drive Black Ceramic GMT. Before I get started with the details of this watch, there's a little disclaimer. The camera and my reflection is in this dial. Now, that is not due to the sapphire crystal. The sapphire crystal is in fact anti-reflective. The dial is actually so shiny it's reflective. Markers very clearly. Okay, now let's get started. The hands we have the standard Grand Seiko Spring Drive sharply pointed and polished hour and minute hands. The second hand in white with a diamond shaped counterweight, sweeping smooth as silk as usual. Not to forget about the fourth hand, the yellow arrow GMT, which contrasts nicely with the cobalt blue background of the dial. The numerals are represented with polished stick markers, and I almost forgot about the multi-level date window. Let me talk about my favorite element of this watch, the cobalt blue dial. That starburst pattern and this hue is so beautiful. Okay, onward to the 46mm polished black ceramic and titanium case. The bezel is nicely done, however, it is fixed. And at 46mm, this case may wear large, especially without curved down lugs. I really like the look of this hard-cornered black ceramic polished case. It's flashy without being flashy. How about we talk about what makes all Spring Drive watches special? The movement. We can see the movement through the display case back. Sorry, that blue protective plastic will remain until I am able to purchase this watch. Little fun fact, the lion medallion set in the rotor is 18 karat gold. This movement in the GMT is known as the 9R16 with 30 joules and 72 hours of power reserve. This movement maintains a deviation of 10 seconds per month, plus or minus. If you are not familiar with the Spring Drive movement, it is a hybrid mechanical movement with a quartz regulator, no batteries required. Let me show you how adjusting this watch's GMT feature is set differently than others. First, you must unscrew the screw down crown, which assists in 100 meters of water resistance. Taking the crown to the second position, you first set the GMT hand or the secondary time zone. Then, by taking the crown to the first position, the hour hand is set independently. Okay, here is a better clean shot of this killer dial. That touch of yellow on the GMT arrow and the GMT printed on the dial adds just the right amount of spice to this watch. To go with the all-around shiny nature of this watch, the alligator strap with singular deployment titanium clasp appears to be lacquered. The blue stitching adds a little bit of fun and detail to this fine watch. Alright, let's get this watch on the wrist and get a good shot on the wrist. Again, for me, this watch wears a little large. For my wrist, I don't know if this is the right size case, but I still like this watch a whole lot. And it does fit under the cuff with a little work. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not my watch. I do not have the strap snugly on the wrist. I do this to maintain the integrity and minty look of this brand new watch's strap. In essence, this watch could look even nicer on my wrist. Or your wrist. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute pleasure to do this review on the Grand Seiko Spring Drive Black Ceramic GMT. If you are interested, do not hesitate. With only 500 in existence, get in contact with Little Treasury Jewelers in Gambrills, Maryland. I'm Charles Walhingford, as you can see me in the dial. This is how I would spend my money.